What if the modern comforts we treasure most are slowly weakening us? Today you can work from home without ever stepping outside. You can have food delivered to your door within minutes. You can fill your house with decorations, gadgets, and luxuries without setting foot in a store. You can even meet a romantic partner online and have them show up at your door without ever risking rejection in public. And you can do all of this in a single day. On the surface, this sounds amazing. 30 years ago, if someone told you the future would look like this, you probably would have thought, that's incredible, I can't wait to live in that world. But living in it now, you can feel the truth. It's not that incredible. It's isolating. It's hollow. It's dangerous. The question is, what are we sacrificing in exchange for all this instant gratification? You see, growth doesn't come from ease. Strength doesn't come from convenience. Human beings are forged in the fires of discomfort. We become who we are by facing challenges, taking risks, and enduring failure. When you strip away resistance, you strip away the very thing that builds resilience. This is the paradox of modern comfort. The more conveniences we build, the more uncomfortable we become emotionally, psychologically, and spiritually. Anxiety and depression rise even as life grows easier. We recoil from resistance, yet resistance is where life's deepest value lies. Think about it. Why do so many people sign up for a gym membership in January only to stop going by March? Because the path of comfort always feels easier. And when we continually choose comfort, we erode our capacity for effort. Convenience is seductive because it feels like freedom, but it can just as easily become a cage. The truth is this: when something is handed to you without effort, you value it less. This plays out everywhere. Take dating, for example. Once, meeting someone required courage, presence, and risk. You had to build up confidence to walk across the room, strike up a conversation, and risk rejection. It was uncomfortable, but it made the reward more meaningful. Now, with online dating, you can sit behind a screen and swipe through an endless catalog of options. Suddenly, relationships lose their weight. When options feel infinite, commitment feels unnecessary. If one doesn't work out, there are hundreds more a click away. Abundance without effort breeds indifference. The same is true with food. Doesn't a meal taste better when you drive to the restaurant, wait to be seated, and anticipate its arrival? Compare that to tapping your phone and mindlessly waiting for Uber Eats to drop it on your doorstep. Which one do you savor more? Or shopping? Remember when finding the perfect piece of furniture or clothing meant wandering through stores, searching, comparing, waiting? There was joy in the hunt, meaning in the find. Now, one click on Amazon and it's yours in hours. You get what you wanted, but not the satisfaction that comes from having earned it. This is the hidden cost of convenience. When everything is easy, nothing feels valuable. Science backs this up. Dopamine, the brain's reward chemical, was designed to motivate us to pursue difficult goals. But when rewards come instantly and effortlessly, the dopamine hit arrives without the struggle, and it fades quickly, leaving us empty and craving more. This is why addictions form. From social media likes to binge-worthy shows, we are hooked on fast rewards that never satisfy. The result? We become less patient, less resilient, more entitled, and more emotionally fragile. Comfort doesn't just weaken individuals, it weakens cultures. It robs entire societies of boldness, self-reliance, and the ability to endure. But there's an even deeper danger to convenience. When you stop providing for yourself, you become dependent on the system. And when you become dependent, you can be controlled. This isn't new. Ancient Rome perfected it with bread and circuses. Free grain and lavish entertainment kept the masses pacified, while corruption ran unchecked. People felt full and distracted, so they stopped questioning. Today, our bread and circuses look different, but the principle is the same. Fast food, endless streaming, quick-fix medicine, and dopamine on demand, all designed to pacify, all designed to keep us docile. Think of education. It once built critical thinkers. Now it trains compliant workers. John D. Rockefeller made it clear when he said, "I don't want a nation of thinkers, I want a nation of workers." The system doesn't want you resilient, it wants you dependent. Think of technology. What happens when big tech controls your shopping, your communication, your relationships, your entertainment, and even your news? What happens when you can't imagine life without it? You're no longer sovereign. You're managed. The same happens with government. The more you rely on external powers for survival, the less freedom you truly have. Convenience creates fragility, and fragility creates control. This is why modern society produces people who emotionally collapse over words, who panic at the slightest discomfort, who cannot tolerate waiting or struggle. A culture addicted to ease is a culture primed for control. Comfort has stripped away resilience, and in stripping resilience, it has stripped away sovereignty. So where does that leave you? You can't escape modern conveniences. They surround you, but you can choose how you engage with them. You can ask yourself hard questions. Where in your life have you surrendered too much to instant gratification? Which parts of your daily routine could you shift back to effort, patience, and presence? What would happen if you welcomed resistance instead of running from it? Look closely. Maybe it's food. Maybe it's relationships. Maybe it's how you spend your free time. The answer doesn't matter as much as the courage to ask. The Bible tells us that true strength comes through trial. Psychology tells us that resilience is built under pressure. History tells us that civilizations rise and fall on the strength of their people, and your own experience tells you that nothing meaningful ever came without effort. So embrace discomfort. Let resistance shape you. Choose effort over ease, growth over comfort, sovereignty over dependence. Because the truth is simple. Comfort will weaken you, but struggle will set you free. Like this video if you're ready to embrace the wilderness of discomfort. Comment with an area of your life where you're reclaiming strength. And subscribe for more explorations into truth, resilience, and sovereignty. The choice is yours. Stay a prisoner of convenience or break free into the strength of discomfort.